With COVID-19 restrictions continuing to extend, this means sports seasons will also remain postponed or even canceled. Many parents who've already paid for their kids to play a sport this season are left wondering where their money will go and whether or not they'll get refunded. Candace Eden, an Edmonton hockey mom, has two sons currently registered to play within Hockey Edmonton. She, along with other parents, are hoping for some clarity when it comes to fees.
When we first got the initial lump sum that we had to pay, I was kind of taken back because of the restrictions. It's not going to be like a normal season, and we knew that from the very beginning. But now moving forward, I don't know what the payment installments are going to look like, how much we're going to have to pay, whether we're going to play anymore.
Eden has spent thousands of dollars on this hockey season and hasn't received any word on a refund so far. She says she can't imagine what some parents who struggle to afford to put their kids in sports might be going through.
The stresses are high for everyone right now, and to have that burden, knowing that you have even $300 floating around out there that could be coming back to you, right? Right now, that makes a world of a difference. That could be food on your table for a week.
The GM of Hockey Edmonton says he sympathizes with all parents and assures that no matter what happens, the outcome will be fair.
This pandemic is throwing all sorts of curveballs at people. Some people don't even have their jobs, and we realize that. If we do not get a full season in, we'll be looking at some kind of reconciliation at the end of the year, and maybe even before that.
Realities will become clearer after Premier Jason Kenney updates the province on January 14th about restrictions and whether they'll allow for teams to return to play or not.
In terms of whether we can get all games and practices in or not, if we cannot do that, we'll certainly be looking at some kind of fair balance where, no, you're not going to pay 100% of your fees. Of course not. We want to be reasonable as we move forward through this.
Eden and thousands of other parents are left playing the waiting game.
It would be nice to have some, transparency on what's going to happen or what may happen or scenarios even, but nothing's been really handed to us in writing.
If the province does give the go-ahead for sports to continue, there are talks of extending the minor hockey season throughout the spring months so that all games and practices can be played. From Edmonton, Bailey Nitty, City News.